getting ready over here, but hit go.
Okay, I hit go, so there's no unhitting go. Hey, we're back. It is a date and it is a time, and we're going to or y'all are going to finish the fight. Hopefully, we'll see. Maybe one of you will get finished. Who knows? So last time around, oh my god, that poor cat.
If you hear wails of sadness, it's my cat going, "Where is no one here?"
Oh yes. So last time around, you guys begun the fight against the Demogorgon. Some highlights from that is that Sai hit him in the head twice and knocked him down. Phaedra got briefly feeble-minded. Trev got hit a lot. Marleman has a wild magic surge that will come up at some point in time. And then Armil and Nyx, you guys have just sort of been around, poking away. Armil, you used your daylight spell, I know that. Nyx, you have a Barbarous hanging around the Demogorgon's head.
Actually, I cast daylight.
I also am pretty sure I'm a fire elemental.
I believe you are currently a fire elemental. I believe that is true.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yes.
So just to update you guys on some positioning to remember where we are, and we are at the top of the order. So we did get through that. The Demogorgon is on the left side of this arena. His right shoulder is pressed against a wall. He is currently prone. And Phaedra, Sai, and Trev, you guys are around him. Sai, you are behind him. Armil, you have not moved to him yet since he was moved by Sai, hitting him in the face.
Right.
Nyx and Marleman, you guys are about 25 to 30 feet away, closer to the entrance. Trunks is standing by Armil, just far enough away to not getting burned by the flames. That's where we pick up. I will also say that if the Demogorgon has any legendary resistances, you guys have not seen him burn one. And that's it. So
he's taking a buttload of damage.
So
hopefully it's enough.
Top of the order, I have written in bold is actually legendary action.
Wow.
So apparently he has one of those left to do on this go around. And he is going to tail swing at Sai behind him.
That makes sense.
Because he is less than pleased that you keep hitting him in the head and knocking him over.
You shouldn't be such a douchebag.
Got him there.
That is fair. That is a 38 to hit.
Huh.
That doubles my armor class.
Impressively good at swinging while he's prone.
Gary, roll a d4.
Okay. There's a 1.
And theoretically, if he is in fact prone, he does have disadvantage on that.
That is true.
That's true.
It probably won't matter.
Probably not.
That is a 23 to hit.
See, that's so much better.
And this does not count as his action. So the thing that the confusion, or is it confusion or whatever?
What?
Why did I roll a d4?
Armor effects.
Did it work?
No, but it's my reaction. So
okay. Well, either way. So let me roll these die. Oh god. That is that much plus that. So, oh god, math is hard. That's 22 points of bludgeoning damage. And I needed to make a con save.
Sure. Motherfucker really wants to hurt you.
That's a natural 19, so that's going to be a something.
Yep.
Yeah, this on my phone is not the easiest.
That's fine.
Constitution, so that's a 23.
You do save against the necrotic poison.
Yay.
So you don't get that damage done to you.
Right.
That is the end of that legendary action. Nyx, you are up.
Okay. I'll look something up, but I'll save it. So, I'm going to He's prone, so I have advantage on attack rolls, right?
That is correct.
Okay. I'm gonna try once with Barbarous.
Okay.
Sorry. Shedding a lot. Not much space.
What can I do for you?
Oh, not much better. Okay. 17 to hit. I don't think we'll do it.
That does not.
All right. I think I'm gonna just swing with Barbarous again.
Okay.
Do I still have advantage?
Yes, you do. You still knocked down.
All right. So that one's. Okay, so 25 was the higher one.
That does hit.
Okay. He does 1d4 plus 7. Where are you, d4?
Does this count as a sneak attack?
No, because it's the second hit.
Yeah. Nice. Okay, 4 plus 7 is 11.
11 points of damage. Nice.
11.
Good job. Barbarous kind of swips past his face real quick, and he kind of flips around and looks down at you, ready for the next command whenever you give it.
Yeah, and then bonus action just to attempt to stay out of his focus.
Okay. Roll stealth.
Yeah.
Don't roll a natural 1 this time.
Don't
Granted-
lose me, Gary.
Granted, it didn't matter the last time, but
No, but
Yeah,
he is
doesn't
still
know what it will.
prone. But
Yes.
still.
Nah,
Stop.
I'm kidding.
God damn it. I really gotta just remember what my total bonus is up to right now. 15 plus 5. Wait, no. 15 plus.
a lot. It's a lot.
It's a lot. I'm sorry.
It's fine. You. Whoop.
15 plus. Oh, God. 15 plus 15. Like
Yeah.
30. Yeah.
You're as hidden as you possibly can be.
Yeah.
Next up is the lair actions.
You call up fire elemental.
He did that one. Which means that Demogorgon, even lying on the ground, suddenly shimmers and shifts. And suddenly, where there was one, there's now just the vague shadow of 2. The second doesn't take up any extra space, but Demogorgon himself almost seems to be just kind of vibrating incredibly quickly, as if there are 2 overlapping images of him on one space.
Oh, okay. So I was going to say the daylight spell is concentrated on him. So like, what was that?
Represents the daylight spell as well.
Okay. Thank you.
Da-ba-da-ba-da. Next up is Marlon.
Okay.
Yes, Trev, whatever.
I'm just entertained by that. We'll talk later. That's all.
Oh, the concept of
I really need this to work mechanically.
like,
I love it so much.
I didn't have you know what it is. Marlon, go ahead.
Okay, so I need to remember if I was channeling.
You are concentrating on haste on Trev.
I thought so.
I was going to ask the same question.
Oh, and Nyx, your haste counter is at 5. Marlon, yours is at 4.
Okay. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's try to blight this motherfucker. How close is he to me?
He is within blight range. So go ahead and do that.
And I have to look it up.
Oh, right. He has to make a save.
I believe he has to make a con save.
Okay.
That I believe is correct, yes.
Con save throw.
That is a 21.
That hits.
All right. He is going to use his first legendary resistance.
Whoa.
Save that.
Spell save. My spell save DC is 21. My spell attack is 11.
Yeah, so he burns the legendary resistance to save.
Okay. So he saves. He takes half damage.
Correct.
So he takes 8d8, which I'm just going to type into a thing because I don't feel
Now
like
he's starting to take you guys a little more seriously and is a little worried.
All right, and he gets it's a 45 divided by 2.
So 22.
22, yeah.
Your
Not
round's
bad.
down 'cause he's
Marlem in.
And then I'm going to do my best to not get in the way of anybody else who can actually fucking hurt this thing.
Yeah, you didn't move, so you're still good. Travathone.
I mean, you hit him pretty good there.
22
All right, well-
is no laughing matter for sure, but it could have been a lot more.
I mean, if one of you guys got hit by 22, it would suck.
Yeah, it would suck.
If I got hit by 22, it would bring me down 75% of my health.
I literally just got hit for 22 for once.
And if my character sheet is correct, I am at 46 HP out of 100. So
Probably fix that.
You did get hit, if I remember
Yeah.
correctly, but I don't remember by what.
We should probably take care of that.
I think I got hit with some sort of fireball thing or something. I forget what.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I didn't hit this motherfucker a bunch.
All right, I have to
Seems
flip
like
a
an
coin.
idea.
I'll come up.
Craig pulls out this giant bag full of dice. This is my turn.
I mean, well, the first attack, you can tell me which thing it hits, but it's a 29 to hit.
Heads.
And it's relevant because if
Say-
if it doesn't, or if it hits the fake one, then the other two are on target.
That is tails, so it does miss.
Which means that it hits the other thing.
It
has if a 29 is what is the mirror image spell makes its AC
It's-
is actually
it's
pretty
not-
pathetic
It's not mirror image.
or anything like it. It is if it
The
would
first
hit
time
the
a
other
creature or
thing-
object interacts physically with Demogorgon, there is a 50% chance that the illusory duplicate that is being affected, not Demogorgon himself, in which case the illusion disappears. So
yeah,
because
so
you
it is
hit
the
the
same.
illusion-
It's actually easier than mirror
yeah,
image
it's,
to break.
it's just a
Nice.
50-50 for a turn, so he dodges your first one, but it
Alright,
does
the
get rid of the
second
duplicate.
one is a 31 to hit,
That will certainly
Fuck.
and the third one is another 29 to hit.
that will also hit.
Cool.
Nice.
Let's do some shit.
So hey, he only got hit twice instead of 3 times, which
Hey,
I'm
it
sure he'll
worked
take.
it worked for him just like mine worked for me.
Even though I'm so mad.
Sometimes you gotta listen.
Yeah, that's on me.
Much like you said, it's not your job to keep track of certain things. I don't know what he's able to do.
No, that is fair. No, that is on me completely, you know.
That's not bad. That would be 25 slashing damage and 16 radiant for the first hit.
Okay.
'21 slashing and 15 radiant for the other.
All right.
And I dissipated a stupid thing.
You did dissipate his stupid thing.
No,
Next up is
that'll
the... Oh, also you had advantage on all this.
Well, cool. I guess I can roll a few times and see if there's a crit in here.
Yeah, roll twice just to
No.
see if you get a crit.
No.
Okay.
Very careful.
Next up is Demogorgon himself,
What's up, bro?
who's going to use half his movement to stand. He's going to turn, look at Sai, and go, well, you don't hear him speak this, but you do hear it in your mind as he goes, "You don't get to do that again. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw."
That dude's mad, bro.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Ooh, actually, I'm decent at that. 23.
Nice.
You do not save, unfortunately.
Fuck.
What do you think doesn't save?
You are stunned for the next round.
Stunned.
The creature the stunned creature is incapacitated, can't move, and can speak only falteringly. The creature automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage.
Can I just kind of grunt out, bring it on?
Yep, as he's going to do all 3 swings on you.
Sure, man.
God damn it.
It's always sigh.
I mean, I get myself into these situations.
Sorry, only 2 swings, not 3.
Good.
One of them was one action was to do the thingy.
Hey,
That is a 24 on the first one,
yeah, that'll hit.
and a
That's not my armor class.
natural 20 on the second hit. So
So
the
that's how
first
many
one you
dice.
take. He hasn't been able to do this thing that he is currently doing since he hit Trev the first round, by the way.
For the record, I have 71 hit points right now. Let's see what happens.
We'll see what happens. That is a 19 points of bludgeoning damage on the first one.
Okay.
And that's significantly more.
What's in that 20?
43 points of bludgeoning damage on the second.
You're not dead.
I'm not dead.
No, you're not.
So I think maybe no, you're a fire element.
I do not look good.
I mean,
That is the end of his turn there. Next up in the order is Trunks, who's going to charge past the elemental next to him and take 2 swings at the Demogorgon's feet. Both miss. Way to go, Trunks.
Like,
That sounds like him.
how did he win any fight?
Plot,
Like, he was like a high-ranking arena guy before we showed up.
plot.
Jesus Christ,
Combination
dude.
of plot armor and me rolling like crap, to be honest with you.
Like, holy cow! This dude.
He is going to use a legendary action at the end of Trunks' turn
Oh, I
to
thought you said-
tail swipe.
Trunks was
Sai.
good, too.
No.
So powerful.
Trunks has legendary actions. He's a bad motherfucker.
Sai, that is a 35 to hit.
Why do you even ask?
Look out, homie. He wants to fucking finish the job.
He's going to. I have 9 hit points.
I need that, and I
That sounds like he
need
might be finishing the job for realsies.
one of those.
all that I have.
That is 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, I'll do it.
I still need you to make a con save, even though you are now down.
Oh, fucking hell.
+4. Oh, that's a 9.
That will not work. So you do take 3 points of necrotic poisoning damage, which come off the top of your maximum hit points, but also cause you to fail 1 death save. Armel, you are up.
I'm having trouble taking off
bro.
hit points.
As long as you mark it somewhere, it'll be fine.
Okay.
If you want to do it for the record, just for a little bit, assuming you're in Beyond,
Yes.
if you click on your maximum hit points, there's a max HP modifier field that pops up. You can do it there.
I'm also on the web browser. Oh wait. Yep.
All right, Armel, what are you doing?
Wait, he's unconscious, right?
Oh, yes, with 1 failed death save, and you are currently a fire elemental, so you cannot cast spells.
I'm getting.
I could just not be a fire elemental.
I mean, I can also do stuff too.
Just right after me?
She's gonna go before.
I mean,
he
I
goes
would know,
again,
right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I know I was low on the initiative track.
I think too many of my friends are hurt, though.
There we go.
Okay. So I'm gonna.
Can you do spells if you drop like in the same turn? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't believe that.
He can drop as a bonus action and then cast spells.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
I believe.
There's no point.
Yeah, I was gonna say
dropping
I don't think there's actually like. I think it's pretty easy to unshape.
Yes, he just wastes the shapes.
Right. Yeah. Hang on, sorry. I'm gonna do some type of healing. Creature I touch. Okay. Let's see. I think that what I'm gonna do is Oh my god, I cannot control this thing. So if I heal Sai, will he become conscious again?
Yeah.
All right, then I will heal him.
All right, so you drop your elemental that burns 2 wild shape.
Yes.
And what are you casting?
Heal.
Oh,
Jeez,
wow. That's what I was going to do.
go for the big one.
Yeah. Just get him
If
back
you can
in.
heal
I
big,
think-
then somebody else can heal wide.
Right, I
True.
was gonna say, yeah, that's what I'm hoping.
Yeah.
That is, I believe, a 70-point jolt.
70 points. Yeah.
Fuck me.
Does it like help him with any conditions? Would it
Let me
cleanse
tell
the
you.
3 hit point max?
Wouldn't
Yeah.
he
No.
anymore?
No.
Oh,
The spell also ends blindness, deafness, and any diseases affecting the target.
dang.
I,
I don't know if it,
Ah,
I don't know what this is. That's up to you.
Yeah.
Getting a disease?
You're
It could be a
The real
disease,
deal.
but who knows? I don't know.
it's funny because the way it's phrased is that it shouldn't. But
Well,
in
you
this case, I will say it does give you the maximum hit points back because heal is a very large spell.
It's also only 3.
yeah.
Well, no, he has some of the other. He has maximums taken off previously, I believe.
I thought the only other person that happened to was me.
Oh, all right. Well, then, yeah, you get your 3 points back. And you are now conscious. You are prone, but you are conscious.
Then maybe looks
Um,
over at your prone form. and says, How do you now? You know how it fucking feels.
Asshole. Yeah. Was that the end of your turn there, Alma?
Yes,
Oh.
I believe so.
Lost,
I
lost
can't-
Morgan.
Maybe a cantrip or something, but
You don't have a bonus action anymore.
right. Go
Use
ahead. Sorry.
Okay, he is going to use his second legendary action on the turn. Seeing that Sai has gotten a lot of health back and realizing that he can't like completely fucking murder him on this turn,
He's gonna try and murder him.
he is actually going to turn his gaze towards Trev. Trev, I need you to make a wisdom save.
Oh.
All right.
How hurt is Trev? Do we know?
26.
You do save.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty good.
This is when you said, "Huh? Why don't you have a good concept?"
Yeah, I
I
remember.
traded it off for this.
It's
Fair.
honestly for the best. Phaedra, you are up.
Okay. Obviously, I know Sai. He went to 0, but now he has 70. How is everyone else health-wise? Should I concentrate on one person, or I can do a mass? Because I'm just trying to figure out if, like,
Marleman's
well,
shape, Sai is still getting put back together a little bit.
okay.
Um,
All right, then I'm going to cast Mass Cure Wounds
Okay.
to try and get everybody. I'm trying to remember what the... Let's see. What is the... It's a 60-foot range. It's up to... Let's see.
Is it a 60-foot radius?
30...
I think it is just X number of creatures within range.
Yeah, it says 30-foot radius spheres, but like when I'm looking at the range/area, it says 60 feet slash.
Yes.
30 feet.
Yes. So it's 30 feet directly in front of you and 30 feet behind you.
I see. Okay. Okay. So,
Or alternatively, or that same thing on any point within however many 60 feet. You can
okay.
Correct.
So I can get up to 6 creatures.
Yes.
I'm going to go for. Let's see.
Are we 60 feet apart?
No.
Who am
More
I?
or less.
I know I'm near Sai and Trev.
For the record, there's 2 of our party who haven't taken damage at all.
I know.
However, one of them is standing next to one who has.
Or,
That's
let's
true.
see.
You don't
Who are
have
the
to
farthest apart people? Sai and
Uh,
Marleman, correct?
Sai and Nyx, actually.
All right.
Oh, that's good.
And I don't need healing right now.
Nyx doesn't need healing, so
Are Sai and Marleman both reachable?
that's what I'm gonna say.
Those
They're the
Yeah.
highest, and I'm between the two, so
Yeah, you can do that.
they're like those two are the biggest priority, and I would catching
So-
me would be nice. I don't know who else is even hurt.
Trunks.
Trunks probably.
Trunks is hurt. Yes.
Yeah, so Trunks, Sai, Marleman, Trev, myself, and Aramel.
I
Did you
need it, and Armil doesn't.
No, I don't need it. Yeah,
No,
Yeah.
then
I've been hurt.
Is Morgan in the back room?
Oh yes, Morgan's in the background. Sorry, Morgan.
Oh no!
He back.
Okay,
He back.
he got vanished.
Okay, so but as long as I can get Trunks, Psy, Marleman, and Trev, then I'm okay. Because if
And yourself.
Armel hasn't taken damage and Nyx hasn't taken damage, it doesn't matter. It's not going to give them bonus hit points. So
That is correct.
But you need to get yourself.
I'll get myself. So that's cool. All right,
Okay.
so I roll. Okay, it's not great, but it's okay.
You guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
This stupid fucking.
Oh, well, okay, that's good. Plus 20 plus my modifier is 25. Everyone gets 25 hit points back.
Hey.
Yes, am I alive? Everybody?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes,
Okay.
You also just got healed for 25.
I'm looking
Yeah.
for-
Oh, so good. Thank you so much.
As that spell comes out, Phaedra,
Okay.
you actually see some of the magic itself suddenly divert into Demogorgon.
Oh, life steal.
Oh, boo. Oh, okay, fine.
Dollars.
I'll use my bonus action to fucking hit him with my spiritual weapon, or at least
All
make
right.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it, right
You can
there.
certainly do that.
Yeah.
It's also
some of that
probably a
back.
fair trade, let's say.
Yeah.
Natural 20. Not that it matters to the bonus.
I was about to say it also can't crit because it's a spell.
No, but that means it hits, right?
It does certainly hit. That's for damn sure.
Good. All right. What are you again? You're
Show him.
fire. I never fucking remember the 3. Wait, that can't be right. Not 3d8 plus 4. That's not right. Is it?
Christ, no. Holy fuck.
It says spiritual weapon.
The weapon would be the most broken spell in the universe.
I mean, it's already kind of up there.
Yeah, it's not.
Oh, I see. I think it has it under like for the higher level. So it's 1d8 plus modifier. Okay, that makes
Correct.
sense. Whew. All right. He takes 10 force damage.
Hang on. Okay. 10? Cool.
Fucking showed him.
All right, so he siphoned off some of your healing magic, and then you smacked him a bit with a here's your weapon.
Where am I in proximity to Psy?
Directly through a Demogorgon.
10 a.m.
Okay.
I look pretty good at the moment.
I will. Yes, I'm trying to make sure that I'm not. I'm trying to get his attention back on me to unfocus on you, basically. So I'm just
His eyes are on you
like,
with the
like
moment,
take
let's
that
say.
motherfucker and just smack him.
Thanks to him gazing at Trev, his eyes are back at you.
Okay.
He's going to use his third and final legendary action for the turn to tail slam at Psy.
Mhm.
Mostly because you're just at where his ass is.
That's, yeah.
And you're still prone, so he does get advantage.
Does
That is another natural 20.
Damn it.
Demogorgon's popping off tonight.
It is 26 points of bludgeoning damage.
sure. man.
Actually, wait, no, that's more than 26. It's 35 points of bludgeoning damage. Forgot to add the bonus. Or no, sorry, it's the tail swing, so there's no bonus. So yes,
Hard swings here. Jeez.
How much?
26,
26.
and I need to make a con save.
Shit. Man.
I can do math.
How much?
26.
Yeah.
Or-
what
or
what
what
was the
is-
second number you said?
It's you've taken 26 points of
oh,
bludgeoning damage, and you need to make a con save.
I still need to know what that second number was.
26 is you took 26 points of damage. That's it.
I understand that, but I subtracted the original number you told me already.
Ah, that was 35.
Okay.
So you got 9 points back.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. All right.
Con save.
No.
No. Okay.
I rolled an 8.
Um,
That's sick. 4.
and this is still dice, so it is doubled. So you do take 20 points of necrotic damage and lose those off your max.
What I did.
Yes, Marleman, you were healed. 25. You were healed 25.
Yeah. Sorry. Didn't see the drop.
Sai, it is your turn.
Oh, so mad. Okay.
I assume half your movement to stand.
Yes. So where is? I'm on the other side of him from everybody else, right?
Correct. You have separated yourself.
And there is I'm assuming, area to his. It would be his right. Is that the wall or is that
his right shoulder is the wall.
okay?
To his left right now is the open space.
Okay, so I'm gonna run around, or I'm gonna get on his right side.
Okay.
So
You're
that
gonna run to the wall.
yeah, so I'm essentially gonna run to the wall.
Yes, you are essentially just making a long 5-foot step.
Yes,
So that way you don't leave you don't take an attack of opportunity, I assume.
right, and I'm gonna hit him again.
Okay.
I'm gonna swing on tool. First one's a nat 20,
Nice.
Um,
and I'm gonna do the second one.
I'm gonna tell you right now, he is immune to the charm.
That's fine. I just rolled 2 nat 20s in a row. If you believe it.
Hey,
hey,
There you go.
Wow, we.
I believe you. Like no need to.
I believe you.
Baller. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't have my hex on him anymore. That went away.
Yep, because you died.
Yeah. So, let's see. He's going to take D8 plus D10. No, D8 plus D6 plus 10. All right. And you double the bonus, or you don't double the bonus?
You don't double the bonus. You just double the die.
Okay. So D8 and D6. So the first one, he takes 23
Nice.
damage. No, I'm sorry. He takes more than that. It's 26. He takes 36
Nice.
because it's 13 times 2 plus 10. And the next one, and if you add a spell on top of it, it doesn't double those dice, does it?
Yeah, it would. You double all dice involved in the attack.
That just happened to you.
Yeah, it literally just happened to you.
So the second one, I'm going to use my last spell slot to do the Eldritch Smite.
Okay, so you're going to try and shove him to the left. I will say with him falling to the left, there is a possibility, and I will roll the die to see if it happens, that he falls on either Trunks, Aramil, or...
Well, that's
Trunks or Aramil.
that's why I positioned the way I did.
Arnold, dude.
Hit him, and so that he wouldn't hit my people. He would go over into space.
Well, it's because of spacing, Aramil and Nyx came this way at him, like from a diagonal, so they are slightly to the left. It is a 1 in 4 chance that he
Is there,
hits one of them.
for the sake of this, would there have been a step he could have taken?
Yeah,
Not with
Position-wise,
half
that would
your
have made
movement.
this possible.
Not with half your movement.
Well, I mean, it's only a 5-foot step no matter what. His amount
Yeah.
of movement doesn't matter.
Okay, then yeah, you could have come around to the front and hit him backwards, essentially.
yeah, fuck it, I'll do that.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, like positioning specific stuff when we don't have visual representation is really tricky.
Yeah.
So
Yes, that is true.
that's why, like, sometimes we just got to be able, like, all right, is it possible to position to do the thing he wants to do?
Yeah.
So the next one's going to be 48 damage,
Nice.
and he's knocked on his ass.
He is
yay!
knocked on his ass.
And I
He's
just
back.
yell, "I told you to get down."
Fair enough.
Don't shit talk this guy. He's fucking dangerous.
He's
Uh,
not
It's me, but it's you guys.
Nyx, you are up.
okay. He's just gonna keep being prone every time I attack, I guess. So.
I think this is the last time that's going to happen, but
Yes, it is.
Okay. So I think I'm gonna have to just keep doing what I'm doing here because nothing else really makes sense for while he's prone on the ground.
I got you, man.
Thank you.
Get my dice, Sir Terry.
Huh? No, not me. Okay. Oh my god, rolling so bad to hit.
No, can't have.
That's a little better. 23.
that does hit.
Thank you.
Nice.
Okay. And then the D4.
I think at this point you guys have found his armor class.
Okay.
It's a 21 missed and a 23 hit.
So 10 on the base damage.
Okay. Roll for sneak attack.
One. I'm at 7, right?
I believe so, yes.
I'm trying to find it. Hold on.
Which, by the way, I love the visual of the Barbarous sneak attack in particular. Because it's like this chatty flying dagger just gets the perfect shot.
Yeah. Fucking finally. I think this is the first time I've like actually had a decent hit with Barbarous since I got him.
I believe so, yeah.
Nice. Alright. Here we go, Barbarous.
Okay.
Dang, son.
Yeah. And I need to roll one more.
Oh, wayo.
Okay, but hold on. So this
There's a lot.
is 10 plus 18, so 28, and then reroll one. Oh, of course. 29. Alright. So 29 on the sneak attack.
Well done. Second attack?
Huh?
Second attack?
Let me check something really quick.
No, you can't. roll.
Actually, just kidding, because it's not in this, so it would take me a long time to look up, because my spell things aren't in the spreadsheet, because it doesn't...
You also can't attack and spell. You have to either...
Well, it's a cantrip, doesn't it?
If it has a bonus action to cast.
Mhm.
Yeah, again, I would have to look, so I'm not going to...
Yeah.
So I'll just do it again.
Okay. Roll a hit.
God, I'm rolling so bad to hit. Holy crap. 18, so that doesn't hit.
That does not hit, no.
Alright. And then I try and turn invisible.
Yeah, I'm just not even going to make you roll.
Yep. I'll take that. That's fine with me.
It is the lair actions for Demigorgon. I will also say you guys have now surpassed the amount of damage you did last time.
Oh, sweet.
He is still standing.
King what?
Yeah. And it is going to be the darkness effect. So the area immediately surrounding Demogorgon plus 3 extra 20-foot spheres or 40-foot spheres behind that become drenched in magical darkness. And none of y'all can see as that does capture everybody.
So that negates the daylight spell again? So
I have to check. Hang on.
that's the thing, like I assume it's a most recent one is the one that covers it or something?
It depends on like the levels of the spells, probably.
That's fair.
Because there is a chance that you're doing something really radical here and not letting this happen.
That's the hope.
It is technically a darkness spell of 4th level.
Okay, so
Hang on.
Wait.
I need to read this. I know I called it the other way last time.
Yeah,
so,
that's the thing. Like the problem, you might have written yourself into a bit of a corner here because if it was affected by it last time, then nothing about the way the spell is in that way.
No, never mind.
change.
Hang on. I misread this. Yes, he is still emitting daylight, so he can still be seen.
good.
So the 40-foot sphere around him still empty. The other, which just encompasses Marloman, still dark.
Okay.
Chilling there in the dark.
He's still a fancy beacon.
Yes,
Yeah,
he is
like-
still glowing.
Already ended up. Cool.
I missed a line in here that says cast the spell at its lowest level. So
Okay. Thank you.
yeah, you're fine.
Is
Marlon,
it,
speaking
out
of
of
which,
curiosity, is it
Yeah.
multiple? Like this is a weird like rulesy thing. Is it an instance of the spell per area of darkness, or are they all one instance?
Demoring casts the darkness spell 4 times at its
Okay.
lowest level.
That is important to know.
Jesus.
So
okay.
yeah, poor Marlon.
Oh, sorry.
Whatever. He can move.
He
Fair
can move
enough.
out of the darkness
All right.
if he wants to.
So hold on. So wait a
He's
minute.
been in
So,
worse
make sure I
pickles
understood
than
this
a
correctly.
sphere of darkness.
I'm the only one who's in this darkness.
That's correct.
Hello?
Because you're the only one who's not within 20 feet directly in front of him.
Cool.
Actually, Nix, you are also in one because you haven't moved.
I have not moved.
Yeah, so you are also in one.
Cool. How far away was
Is the light?
Like before the darkness.
He was 35 feet diagonal to you.
Oh, he's close to me.
Last you saw.
I'm gonna Now, again, because the spacing on this is a little funky to me, is there any space like behind me? Like, would I have before the darkness? Like, I don't remember where I was when I started the fight technically because I haven't moved.
Yeah. Oh,
like, is there an opportunity for me to, off of what I think,
you would have disadvantage on whatever you're doing.
That's fine. That's fine. I just okay. So
I do need a question answered first. Phaedra, what did you affix the daylight to?
Demogorgon's
But
like face, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I think I was aiming for like the top of his heads. Somewhere.
Which one of his heads?
It does have to be an object.
An object?
Yes.
Oh.
If you choose a point on an object you are holding or one that isn't being worn or carried, the light shines from the object and moves with it.
Is he wearing anything there?
I was just gonna say, so is he naked?
I was gonna say, does he have like a necklace, a shirt, or something?
It cannot be worn or carried.
Cannot be worn.
Oh, you said it could.
you said it cannot.
Oh.
Okay.
The exact wording on the spell.
I mean,
60-foot radius sphere of light spreads out from the point you chose, which you did do, within range. The sphere is bright light and sheds dim light for an additional 60 feet. If you choose a point on an object you are holding or one that is not being worn or carried, the light shines from the object and moves with it.
I have a concept for you
But
here.
it says if you
I
chose.
also have a concept for you.
Yes, Trev, what's up?
Something that is not being moved or carried is there happens to be a fun satellite knife that is flying around.
That is totally fine.
That would be very helpful for this.
Whoa, that's a much better concept.
That would 100% work.
Works for me.
Okay.
He lights up the fucking stage.
Because it's based on the wording here. It's saying if you chose.
Right.
Yeah,
because
but if you didn't,
then it just would have cast, and this would all be darkness.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You needed it to have followed him, and it couldn't.
The
have
semantics of the stupid logic of that always bugged me too.
The only way for this to have, basically the only way for what we've done so far to have worked is for you to have done something like what I suggested.
Okay.
Yes. Which is fine. Like, it was an option.
That's why I gave you the option, because...
And it's cool as shit.
Yeah, it works. You guys have created a flying beacon.
A super light knife.
That works for me.
My favorite Destiny weapon.
All right, so...
It gives you your dodge back if you kill with it.
Meanwhile, Marleman.
All right, so then where's the knife and how much light?
You cannot see the knife.
You don't know where the knife is.
Okay, all right.
You can find it.
Okay, so if he's here, okay, so I'm trying to basically maintain mentally. I'm trying to think about this in my head. I'm trying to maintain like the same distance, but kind of like encircle,
right?
Like, kind of like take a sidestep away from the combat and make a little more distance between me and the dude.
You can definitely add distance if you want. You're just retreating more into the darkness. Let's put it this way. You could probably find light on the other side of the darkness. Yep. You don't know how far back it's going to go. You don't know where it ends.
Where are my friends?
They are forward and to your left, but you can't see them.
I know, and it's also very close. It's a big guy.
Correct.
I'm going to try to, oh, fuck. Yeah, I guess I'm going to try to go forward a little bit. Is this darkness like a cloud, or is it just like...
It is just dark.
Okay.
It is like your eyes have just been covered by like a black haze. You can't even see the hand in front of your face.
You know what? I would like to do a thing.
Okay.
But I don't know how it works. So I'm going to... I have... on my person, I have this satchel just with all of my goods, and I am rummaging through it for stuff, and I pull out I think maybe one of the first spell scrolls I ever owned, and it's a Dispel Magic spell scroll.
What are the other spell scrolls you have?
Alter Self and Hold Person.
Okay.
Why?
You have pulled a spell scroll out of your bag. You hope it is Dispel Magic.
Because it's dark,
because you can't see.
Fuck. Christ.
Can't hear Greg.
Doesn't seem fair, but okay. I'm going to try to dispel the magic on
all right, hang on.
darkness. That doesn't seem like it's fair, but I'll give it to you because I retconned the fact that
you can't see.
Yeah, but like that doesn't.
It's a
mean
roll of paper.
Yeah, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it becomes a bag of holding rules. You know what I mean? Like,
No, like you physically cannot see.
okay, that's fine. I get it.
Craig, we cannot hear you right now. I can hear you. I can see your mouth moving, but
Something became unplugged because you're not muted on the
Damn
screen.
it.
oh, there you are. What were you saying?
I was gonna say I'm with you on this.
Yeah, I'm totally with it.
All right, fuck it.
You got to read a scroll to make it work.
And actually, here's what I'm going to use. I'm not going to roll a d4 and just say, hey, if it's 4, I'm going to re-roll it. I'm actually going to use this fancy dice that I've never had to use before. It is the yes, no, maybe.
Okay, cool. All right. All right.
I don't like
if it's-
what maybe would mean in this circumstance.
Maybe would just mean I roll again.
Oh.
Maybe, and if you roll 3 maybes in a row, you go to jail. And by that I mean you have a wild magics. No,
Yeah, yeah.
One maybe.
One maybe.
Okay, you pull out a scroll and just channeling the arcane magic and attempting to remember how to do this spell. You chant out some logic or some words, and you see glyphs come off. And for a second, you open your eyes, and they actually glow just a tiny bit through the magical darkness. And you realize, wait, that doesn't. And you turn into Dragonborn
Okay. Okay.
as you alter yourself into a Dragonborn.
Okay.
He'll alter himself into a dispelled spell.
Okay.
You gave it a shot.
That was your action. What would you like to do, Marlon?
That was my action. I'm done.
I mean, you have a bonus action.
You can
movement.
move.
I could move.
That wasn't your first choice.
Hang on. As somebody who has the darkness spell, I can find something out. If you move 15 feet in any direction, you'll be all right.
Pull out another spell. Pull out another spell.
I
You don't even need to spend all of your movement to remove
I'm going
yourself
to
from this
go
predicament.
15 feet to
Like
my-
circle strafe the fight or
That's
something.
what I'm trying to do. That's what I want to do.
All
I
right,
want to do
you
that.
go to the right,
That's what I said I wanted to do originally. Yeah.
and you physically feel when you exit out of one darkness circle
Do another.
into the second one.
All right, 30 feet to go.
Would you like to continue moving, or if you?
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna fucking circle strafe my way. I have
Okay.
ways to get myself out of that scenario.
How much movement do you have?
I think 30.
Okay, you get to the edge of the second sphere before you have to stop.
Amazing.
Right on. It's like I can see the edge.
Yeah, basically.
Fuck.
Incredible.
Next up is Trev. Actually,
Wait, what?
it's your turn.
Has Nyx... Wait.
No, I
Nyx,
want first.
yeah, Nyx went. Marleman's gone.
Okay,
The layer's gone.
alter
Oh,
self-spell is
okay, yeah.
gone.
We're good. Everything's fine. I'm going to fuck this dude up.
Okay,
Don't forget you have advantage.
Mhm.
he is currently prone.
The first attack is a 26 to hit.
That does hit.
Cool. And this advantage is actually paying fucking dividends. The second one is a 25.
That
There's
does
been
hit.
some bad first rolls here. Ooh, that's not bad, though. The bad second roll. Holy shit. Yeah, that third one's a 31 to hit.
That
There
will
was
also
also like a 10, and an 11 on the
That
other
could
one.
help, buddy.
So, happy to be advantaged.
hit. Jesus. Oh, I have to move the counters up one. Oops.
All right, so that first attack is. Wow, I really need to like remember my bonuses or something. That'd be wise.
Art for variance for each region.
Nice.
I don't know what category.
That's bad. All right, so that's
I still can't believe I'm just fucking stumbling over here.
28 slashing, 12
Fucking
radiant
loser.
on the first hits.
Okay.
Let's reroll some ones. Shall we? Great weapon fighting. 23 slashing and 10 radiant on the second.
Okay.
And 23 slashing and 13 radiant on the third.
Okay. You see these sword slashes cut into the flesh of Demogorgon. And suddenly, instead of, leaving these glowing red marks in the skin, your third one finally bleeds.
Hey.
And he is beginning to look a little rough. It is now Demogorgon's turn, who is going to stand.
Oh boy.
He is first going to realize what worked the last time and go for it. He is going to look at Phaedra. I need you to make a wisdom save. You are muted.
24.
You do save.
Hooray!
And then on the other side, he's going to swing twice on Trev. Trev just did very bad things to him.
Yeah. I was just hoping I'd piss him off enough to keep it.
As a reminder, Craig, you have Death Ward on you.
Cool.
Might need it. It is a 34 to hit.
I think so, yeah.
And a 29 to hit. Okay. I need these. So the first one hits you for... What's the bonus on this? Nope. Oh, God, I need another one. Oh, no. That's his 38 points of bludgeoning damage.
Dead.
Woof.
Second one is not as good. 24 points of bludgeoning damage.
Still dead.
All right.
And now from up behind Demogorgon, up in the stands, you suddenly hear the sounds of commotion begin.
Din? Finally, some din.
The crowd that has mostly been screaming and shouting and just kind of enthralled with what is happening. There seems to be some sort of disturbance somewhere. It is now Trunk's turn. It's going to do what Trunks do best.
Who has advantage? He's got to hit something.
He does not have advantage as Demogorgon stood up.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
That is a natural 2.
Dude kicks ass.
And one that also
He can hit the ground.
does not hit. God
I've never been more proud.
Trunks.
I've never been more
I
proud
love him.
of anything in my life.
What? Okay, so what's happening here is that Trunks does not have a magical weapon, so he doesn't have bonuses on his attacks.
Yeah, we
Get
gotta
on
have like bonuses from like his race class.
Oh, he has all of those, but his swings do not. Anyway,
Why, is this because he gave Trev his boots?
I mean, the boots
Could
would
be
have.
using those theoretically.
He could, in theory, be doing that. Maybe he will next turn. He's also in danger of losing his rage because he has not gotten hit or hit something. A bit. He is going to legendary action gaze at Trevathan. Wisdom save, my friend.
You got this.
I'm trying to be a 24. Or 24 to tie.
Oh, that's a 26 again.
You're good.
Hooray!
Well done, Pony Boy.
Back 18s on that shit.
Armil.
All right. I will take the computer.
All right.
And
What kind of action is that?
Free action.
action, actually. So I still play. I will go ahead and I think I can just heal my friends, maybe, or should I hit him? Well,
I could speak for the only one of your friends that I could speak as one of your friends who has just got fucked up extremely badly.
Yeah.
I'd love for that to be addressed before he gets a chance to do it again, but it doesn't necessarily have to be by you.
Okay. All right.
As long as someone can, that'd be cool.
That was what I was planning to do. So
Hocus
Can I hit
smokes.
him if I try and do a spell at him?
You can throw a spell at him, sure.
it's fine. I can handle healing trap. You're
Wreck
good.
this motherfucker.
All right. I will use blight at him then.
Dude, you
Okay.
can do that too? That's sick.
Let me look that
He
up.
has to make a con save, correct?
Let me just look it up. Sorry.
Morgan,
It is a
Yes.
con still.
thank you.
I just don't know what RML spell save DC is.
That's a natural 19, so he's going.
We'll probably be
Yeah,
fine.
he saves.
If you would
It's
like
a
to know
lot.
the number, it's a 36 to save.
No,
Or
I
a
don't
35.
need to hear
Sorry.
that. He still takes damage though.
That he do.
There's one more D8 in here. I promise.
Is there?
No.
Wait, this is an 8. Isn't it?
No.
There's 8 on it.
I mean, a lot of dice that are bigger than
Have to
D8 say,
re-roll
you know.
if it
I was about to say a 12 also has an 8
It
on it.
also has a 9.
Oh.
All right. Oh fuck, that was shit. Oh my god, this is garbage roll.
Hey, anything is more than nothing.
What's 15 plus 13? 28. And cut in half.
So 14. Not bad. Anything you'd like to do in your bonus?
No.
All right. He is going to use his second legendary action to tail swing at Trev. Trev, that is a 24 to hit.
Just for laughs, I'm going to impose disadvantage on this hit.
Okay. That is the 24 is going to be lower.
All right, yeah, well, that still hits then.
The second one was a 32.
I don't anticipate he's going to be doing much missing.
I do need you to make a con save, and that is nope, that's the wrong die. That is 12 points of bludgeoning damage. I do need you to make a con save.
That is not a D20. That is, well, that's a natural 20. That,
Yeah. Fine.
I don't know if the number matters.
If it's a natural 20, you succeed.
Cool.
Yay.
So how much
see-
damage did I take again?
12 points of bludgeoning damage. Phaedra, you are up.
Okay, can I see Trev?
Yeah, you're standing next to him.
Okay. I cast heal.
Or standing the equivalent of next to him.
All right, I'll cast heal on him. Give you 70 hit points back,
Okay.
Yeah, bro, thanks.
and then I'll.
Spiritual weapon swing.
Damn, I'm almost back up to max.
Jesus.
Even with some of your maxes taken out.
Oh yeah, the new max,
Ah,
not the super max.
yes.
One moment. Okay, I gotta hit him first.
Huh?
So shout outs to the pit stop boy.
That's 24.
That will hit.
Hooray! 9 points of force damage.
All right.
It's not a lot, but it's something.
Chipping away.
Yeah.
Okay. He is going to use his third and final legendary action to gaze upon Sai. Make a wisdom save.
Damn it.
It's like one of my best saves. So
Well, you failed it last time, so
yeah, I failed with a 26 last time.
Because
you failed to add a 23.
Oh, that would
he's Demogorgon.
rolled a natural 19 on this one. So
I assume you're going to be fine, but what are the numbers?
yes, 25.
Okay, yeah, you're closer than you gave yourself credit for there, Sai. But you do save against the gaze. It is your turn.
Okay, this motherfucker. So he's started to actually bleed and
Yes,
Okay, cool.
relatively profusely.
All right, time to make him bleed more. So my first attack will be a 29.
That will hit.
Second attack will be a 28.
That will also hit.
A 15 and a 16. Okay.
Nice.
Okay. Oh, I have to check one thing.
You have not hexed him again, by the way.
I have not.
No.
Oh, I shortchanged myself. By the way,
How so?
I forgot both the attacks last. Whenever he was hexed, I've been forgetting the 5 points necrotic damage that he's supposed to be taking.
No, you remember that last time.
Did I?
Yeah.
No, because I said plus 10, not plus 15. Oh. Shit.
Well, he's currently not hexed, so he's not going to take that. But
Well, he will. It's a warlock thing, not a hexblade thing. So he will still take 16 damage,
nice.
and 5 of which was necrotic. I don't know if it matters.
It does actually.
Oh.
As you see him, nope, he's fine. Nope, it does not matter. Sorry, you said necrotic, not what I thought you said.
No. And this
What
one's
sounds like necrotic?
Nothing sounds like necrotic. My brain just had a blah.
and next one's 23. Math.
Okay.
So,
He's
yeah.
still standing, although looking worse and worse by the passing moment.
Nothing sounds like necrotic as that mountain ghost record, right?
Yeah. Nyx, you are up. You are standing in darkness. You can't see anything.
Okay.
Well.
So are there still
Oh,
multiple?
sorry, side. What else you need to do?
No, so I still have a bonus action that I just haven't used.
Okay.
So I'm just going to... He's going to take
Then no one will.
5 damage, like 5 fire damage with my bonus action.
But,
Okay.
like,
From what?
One of my Eldritch Invocations.
Okay.
Like your charisma bonus.
Yeah.
Because I have nothing else to do.
Yeah, no fair.
Just
All right,
yell
next.
obscenities at them.
Okay.
You did hear, not too long ago,
Mhm.
footsteps in the darkness in front of you.
Yes. So I have like I think 60 feet or so.
Yeah.
Of movement.
Yep.
And I also was wondering. I don't think that this applies here. But I just wanted to ask. I have blind sense. And it means that if I'm able to hear, nothing can hide within 10 feet of me. So I don't know
Yeah.
if it counts.
No, like if there was something trying to hide 10 feet in front of you.
But like, does it count if he's like hiding in darkness?
I mean, the footsteps you heard in front of you didn't seem to be hiding. They mostly just seemed to be running.
Yeah, and theoretically, like you're able to echolocate him pretty well because of that. You'd just be able to probably know which direction.
Is that person running me?
Stab him.
It might have been Marleman. You have no
Nick
idea.
would have been.
Please don't throw a knife.
I mean, there was also a bunch of combat shit that
Yeah,
happened.
I also was facing him, I assume, because I'd been attacking him.
Yes, you were facing him.
So I'm gonna like cautiously, because I
Okay.
don't want to like charge into him. I'm gonna cautiously work my way forward until I can see Barbarous. Because
Okay, you walk 15 feet forward
okay.
and breach the edge of the darkness, and now can see Barbarous floating, as well as everything else.
Cool. All right, out of the darkness. So then Trev got mostly healed up, right?
Trev's good. Go.
Trev's
Yeah, he's fine.
That's what I thought. Okay, then I'm gonna just. Oh, I had another question, another thing that I haven't used, but that I'm curious how it would function if I tried.
Uh-huh.
So I have one of my arcane trickster abilities is called Versatile Trickster,
Mm-hmm.
and basically the description it has is that I can use my crazy mage hand to basically like wag it in his face to get advantage on an attack roll.
Okay.
I dig it.
The thing I'm not clear about, it says, I assume it says end of the turn. It means end of my turn. Like it wouldn't continue.
Correct.
Okay. And it would use my bonus action.
It would. So you would not be able to hide.
I'm going to hold on to that for now. I'm not going to do
Okay.
it for now. I just had some questions I wanted to make sure I knew how it would function before I ever did it.
For the record, we have him pretty well occupied.
Yes.
Hey, whatever, any source of advantage in a storm, I mean, I'll take it.
Yeah, I'm concerned, obviously, as always, about anything putting his focus on me because I'm the least party of the people. And I do not want to take the full brunt of an attack because I will most likely just be knocked unconscious right away. So I'm just gonna give it a go, how I normally do for now. Oh, nice. Plus 12 plus brain. Oh my god, brain.
What are you trying to add?
19 plus 12 is 31, right?
That does hit, yes.
Yeah.
31, right?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Your math is correct.
I was having a hard time there for a second. Okay.
And what are you using to hit?
Still barbarous.
Okay.
So barbarous, the base he does is, I think it's 10. Hold on. Wrong sheet. There we go. Is, oh no, not 10. 9. And then nine, 17, 23 on the sneak attack.
Okay.
And then
Second attack to hit.
Yep, one sec. Might just be short. 22?
That ties his armor class, so he does.
Okay.
He does not get hit.
And then I hide.
Okay. You back here. Too hide. Lair action, and as he is now below 25% hit points, he now has access to the third lair action.
Oh dear.
From the wounds that now coat him, you see this sudden like churning of black energy that suddenly comes violently oozing out of him in a 30-foot column directly in front of him, hitting Sai, Phaedra, Trev, Nyx, and Aramil, and Trunks. I need all of you to make a dex saving throw.
So I have things.
Huh?
I have things.
Yes, you have many things.
You didn't say my name, right? I didn't hear my name.
No.
You, oddly enough, you moved out
I'm
of the way.
just far enough around him that I'm not going to get hit.
You
with this
can't
attack.
see, but you also aren't going to get hit.
Yes. If I can't see you, you can't see me. If I can't see you, you can't see me.
19 does save.
Yay.
I thought that I had.
Stupid.
Maybe
This
that's what
game's
this
stupid.
is. Evasion. I think I might have just cut that part out of evasion because I think evasion is if an attack you can see or something like that.
I believe so, yeah.
Cool dice.
I think I just cut that part out.
I rolled a 20.
20 does save. Trev?
I also rolled a 20. Thanks for the advantage.
Saves.
Haste spell.
There you go. Sai.
I rolled a 7.
That does not save.
Sigh.
That's what I rolled with the other one.
And Nyx, the way your stuff works is that if you don't save, you still only take half damage. If you do save, you take none.
So with haste on, I roll twice though.
Yes, you still get
I need
advantage.
to roll one more time just to make sure. Yep, that first one was better. Okay.
Was it more than 20? Can you even do
Saving
less
throws.
than 20?
So I rolled 11. My saving throw is plus 10, so 21.
It does save, so you take nothing.
Okay.
I have to get a lot of die. Sorry.
Is this
Do less than 20?
is this his ability or is this the Lair's?
It is a lair
Yeah.
action.
It's
So
like
would my hellish rebuke not count then?
It would not, because although it is coming from him, it is not an attack action.
Okay, thank you. Because it
Unlike
just
a legendary action,
Well,
this doesn't count as coming from him.
it just says you take in response to being damaged by a creature within 60 feet of you.
So he is not. The creature is not damaging you technically.
Okay, thank you.
It is a fun technicality to be sure. But,
Got it. All right, I just wanted to make sure.
So, Sai, you take 32 points of damage. The rest of you guys take 16. Except for...
Type of damage is it?
It is necrotic damage.
Necrotic.
Sai looks bad.
Oh, that's gnarly.
And you do see, as this damage hits you, some of that does go back to him.
Of course, naturally. Got some vampiric bullshit going on. All right.
Vampiric Ooze, if you all like to know the name of the ability.
Nummy.
Don't like it.
It's gross.
Don't care.
Oozy rat in the sanitary zoo.
Trev, you are up.
Really? I'm gonna fuck him up.
Oh no, sorry, Marleman.
I was gonna say, I think it's me.
Yeah, we got more circle strafing to do.
Yeah, the Dragonborn Marleman.
I got more bullshit to do.
Oh, boy.
I'm gonna take, I'm gonna walk going to walk until I can see.
You take a 6-inch step to your right and step out of the circle. You're now vaguely behind him, but
that's not a great place to be. But I'm okay with this. I am going to. What's his haste counter timer?
Your haste counter is at 6. Next year's is at 7.
What we get up to? What I forget.
10.
10. Okay.
Mine will run out right after a turn after Nix's test.
All right, we're just gonna have some fun then. I'm gonna throw a chaos bolt at this motherfucker.
Okay. Roll a hit.
I have to do a spell attack roll. I rolled a nat 20. Fuck yeah.
It does hit.
Because
it is a spell attack, it does crit.
Cool. Word up. Takes 2d8 and 1d6 damage. Well,
you get to roll those.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking do the thing I did before. What did I say it was? 2d8? 2d6?
2d8, 1d6 is what you said.
That's what I thought.
That's right. And if Gary said, if I heard Gary right and he said the spell crit, then that means you're doubling the results on the dice.
Say again?
You're doubling
double the die.
And then adding anything you're adding.
Okay.
Because the spell crit.
Okay, well, I rolled 2d8 and I got a 12.
So 24.
Plus, what was it, 1d6? And that's a 4.
So 8.
And that damage is... What is it? Oh, choose one of the d8s. Fuck. I gotta go back to the stupid dice roller machine that I rolled. One was a 7, one was a 5. Which gives me... What do you guys think? Lightning or psychic?
Oh. Probably either. I don't think we've seen the effects of either on it.
We're gonna hit the motherfucker with lightning.
Okay. He eats lightning and it hurts him.
Okay.
Fair.
Then I am going to ironically take my move and run back towards the crowd as much as I can.
Okay.
Whilst strafing the darkness. I'm trying not...
You do one of these.
He's playing Serious Sam. I'm loving it.
Yeah, totally. Thank you. I'm strafing this.
You, I will say, Marleman, are still within 15 feet of the Demogorgon, by the way.
Within 15 feet?
Yes.
Yikes.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. But that's okay.
Like I understand what you attempted to do, but to stay outside of the darkness circles, you got to get kind of closer.
I'm gonna have to be a little closer. I understand.
Trevathon.
31, 28, 26.
Those all hit,
those numbers higher than his AC.
They are.
Cool. Let's get to business.
Swing ho.
That's all I've got. Boy, oh boy. I'm good at one thing. Dolomite is my name, etc., etc. Also, watch that movie if you haven't. It's good.
I haven't yet. I need to.
First attack, 25 slashing, 15 radiant.
Okay. He is still standing,
Let's,
but not by much.
let's see if the second attack is 28 slashing and 14 radiant.
Still standing, but not by much.
And the third attack is 27 slashing and 10 radiant.
He's still standing.
Ah, darn it!
Oh
Doing my
Dang.
best here, guys.
no, you're killing it. You really are killing it. I'm not.
Doing great.
My problem is that I'm reasonably certain that I know who's next.
It is the Demogorgon's turn.
Yeah.
God damn it!
And he is actually going to see a squishy dragonborn mage that he had not seen before come out of the darkness and start swinging.
He has a 15-foot attack range?
He does. His tentacles have a 15-foot attack range.
Oh no!
Good for me.
Damn it!
I need to look at
Natural
the-
20 on the first hit.
Yeah, well, this is gonna go great.
God
And
damn.
a 20, it hits you.
Yeah, no matter what, he's gonna hit me.
25 to hit.
No matter what, bro, he's gonna hit me.
All right, so let me grab
Real
these.
quick though, I wanted to ask the question. No, you know what? No, fuck, it doesn't even matter because even a +5 to my AC would not do.
No.
No, fucking protect me from any of this bullshit.
He
Yeah.
has not missed any of us. I don't know if
Right, cool.
he might not be capable of it unless he rolls a natural one. He's on some of that Nick shit.
Yeah. That is a... Math is hard. I'm sorry. 41 points of bludgeoning damage from the first hit. Oh, wait, hang on. 50 points of bludgeoning damage from the first hit.
Oh, your boy's gonna die right here.
Forgot the +9. And
sorry.
a...
Points
At
50.
least we can see him.
You can't see him.
Wait, hold on. It was 50 what?
50 on the dot.
Okay, that's what I thought.
It was 41 on the... Or it was 42 on the... Oh, actually, it's a 51. Sorry. I
This
can't
next
do
hit's
that.
gonna kill me.
And this is a 29 points of bludgeoning damage.
I am down.
Marlman is down.
I am at negative HP at this point.
Okay.
That's
No,
fine.
no.
You don't lose a death save. You're fine.
You're
well,
just
You're
it's
unconscious, but
if he had done another attack, then you would have lost a death save.
correct. And he is going to gaze upon
Oh no!
Sai again.
Hey,
Make a
Greg,
wisdom save.
did you feel tired all of a sudden?
I know.
Oh, Trev does pick up a point of
I'm
exhaustion
aware.
as the haste fades. Sai, I couldn't hear you.
I fail.
Okay. You are confused for this turn.
And that is
Ahem.
There's a die roll at the beginning of your turn.
Yes, there's a die roll that I will make at the beginning of his turn.
Yeah, depending on
Or
what
no, you roll the die actually, and then you tell me what it is.
Yeah, sir. It'll
Alright.
it'll dictate your actions for a bit.
cool.
There is the chance
What's
that he is dead by the time this turn comes around, though. So who knows? Trunks. Gonna
This
Come
would
on.
be the best.
Come on, dude.
gonna swing twice.
Come on, Trunks.
You gotta do it.
He misses on both.
Fucking
Man,
asshole.
Rolling a 5 and an 8 on the die.
I wanted that so bad, though.
Honestly, so did I.
So did
I
I.
wanted that tag team
Oh
finish.
man. Oh man.
Aramilla, you are up.
Oh boy.
Depressed.
Oh, actually, he's going to legendary action tail swing at Trev.
My fucking corpse.
Trev, that is a 24 to hit.
That'll get the job done.
Okay.
Morgan, take comfort in the fact
Make
that
your,
you're not a corpse.
Con save.
Great.
Yeah, at least that we could see you.
One second.
That
When
would have
I died, I disintegrated.
Aw.
Yeah, that was fun.
Come
at
on,
least
dude.
we can see you. If it had been in the darkness, then we may not have known.
Also,
Uh, I don't think this is the first time I've been at 0 before, though.
No. Listen, you're just unconscious. It happens to me all the time.
I actually got this, I got the effects of haste wrong last time.
Uh
It's not a point of exhaustion. I just don't get to do shit on my next turn,
oh.
which is
That's it.
bad in this
Yeah,
context.
that's bad to almost worse.
But I'll
What was your con save?
22.
That does not save, so you do take 6 points of
That's
bludgeoning damage.
I literally have to roll a fucking natural 20 to save. That was a 19. Fuck this.
But you only take 3 points of the poison.
What was the first number before the 3?
5, I think?
Hell yeah, dude. Let's go.
Yeah, that was not a bad tail whip. It is now Armel's turn.
So, for the record, dude, there's one of your teammates are unconscious. The other looks like he's dead on his feet.
Wait, which one's that?
Me.
Hi.
I look like
Yeah.
shit.
If there's any kind of wide healing that someone's capable of doing.
AKA, one of us looks like a champ, the other one looks like a bitch.
Mhm.
And I'm the bitch.
Let's just.
Armel, do you have mass cure wounds or any sort of healing?
I think he used them already.
Did he? Okay.
I'm pancaked.
I got mad healing, bro. What are you talking about?
I don't
If you
know.
have any
No,
single target,
We've been
like,
going back and forth between the,
Okay.
and the healing, so
if you have any like low or like lower target healing, like not to throw anybody under any buses here, but if you use multi-target stuff, we might be making him less almost dead also
I see.
because of what happened last time.
No area of effects.
Also,
So it might be worthwhile just keeping Marleman alive, and then we can address the size situation in a second.
Listen,
Okay.
honestly,
He
I
might
was
get knocked out again. on what
I still got death roll
Yeah,
save.
I'm
You
right
got
there.
good.
time.
Or
I've
you can
got-
just kill the guy, and then we can handle it.
Yeah,
from
I've
there.
got-
That's an option.
I've
You
got
could
spread
laser
shopping.
this dude to
I'm
death.
right there.
Yeah,
I was
Yeah,
just gonna leave Marleman to die.
both our healers are like in a row. In
I
terms
What
of-
are you gonna do?
I can bring you back anyway.
I mean, if you fuck him up, then there's no chance that there's a legendary follow up in between our two healers. If you make it so he can't act,
Oh, I can't kill him. I'm not strong.
He's getting
some
pretty
kind of
low.
magic, I hope.
He doesn't have a lot of hit points left compared to where he started.
Given how surprised Gary was that he survived all 3 of those attacks, I'm just assuming that he's probably getting close. But you don't have to. Like,
I'll put it this way: he has less than 100.
Okay. All right.
Put it this way. I don't know
okay,
I
if that's
can-
how he's saying it, you might want to heal people.
Oh my god, relax.
I mean, Trev, the reason I was surprised is because you can do over 120 damage in a turn.
Yeah.
This is true.
All right, I'm going to lightning bolt him then.
Okay. So you have to make a save.
He does
Okay.
a dexterity save.
He's good at those, weirdly enough. He's actually going to burn a legendary resistance to pass that.
He's just passed.
He succeeds.
Okay.
He rolled poorly, so he succeeded.
I definitely can't do 100 points.
Well, he was at like less than 100, I thought, when
Not
Craig.
many of us can.
Yeah.
Even I have to get lucky.
All right, he gets 12 then.
Okay, he is still standing, but getting closer. Oh, was 12 the full?
That was half.
That was
Okay,
half.
cool. Just want to make sure.
Oh, he gets 12.
He is going to use his legendary action to look at Phaedra.
Fair enough. What do I gotta do?
Make a wisdom save.
Okay.
You're good at those, so I assume you'll be fine.
Yeah. 26.
You do pass it. It is now your turn.
Sweet. Okay. I am also worried about healing and giving him hit points back too.
Mm-hmm.
Should I just like?
You can just hit him.
I forget who goes after me.
Sai, who might not go.
Oh, because he has a thing in between.
Well, there's a
He's
confusion
confused.
effect.
Oh right. Fuck.
Just hit him.
All
Just hit
right,
him.
fine.
I'll go again before his next turn too.
All right, I'm
Yeah,
gonna,
just do your
I'm gonna,
best. We just wanna
I'm
finish.
gonna, guiding bolt at 4th level
Okay,
because then he'll have advantage on. So whoever hits him next has advantage.
that is correct.
Yeah, that's a 19 plus stuff. So Pretty sure that hits.
Your spell attack is almost certainly more.
Yes.
Your proficiency bonus is more.
Yes, your proficiency alone would have this out.
Yes. So 1 moment. So. Sorry, 1, 10, 12, so that's 19, 22. 32 radiant damage.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Oh, that's not where that goes.
Okay.
And bonus action, gonna hit him with the spiritual weapon.
Go ahead. Please hit.
I rolled an 18, so I hope that hits too.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Little stuff, so...
Wait a second.
No, I rolled on the die an 18.
No, I know, but
18
what is...
plus what?
Yeah, what is it plus?
It's plus... Oh gosh, where's all this stuff? Spiritual weapon is...
It is a spell attack, so no, you're good.
Yeah, spell attack. Okay.
No, you're good. I wanted to make sure it wasn't just your spell modifier, in which case it wouldn't have worked.
12 force damage.
How would you like to have this happen?
Yeah!
Yay!
He
Okay.
had 1 hit point left.
That's awesome. Okay. I can't remember. What did my... I think I had it look like a hammer, right? I'm trying to
I
vaguely...
thought it was a hook.
Oh, a hook?
Fuck.
All right. I'm just gonna like spear him through both faces and like just kind of like Mortal
Okay.
Kombat, like.
The spiritual weapon swings forward and spears through both sides of the Lord's head. He thrashes, screaming for the first time, a sound from his actual mouths as opposed to telepathically.
Oh no, my faces!
Yes, you also hear in your brains this churning voice that just shouts, "You will pay for this."
How?
As-
You're dead.
As the body suddenly turns to a glowing, what's the correct term? Glowing, steaming pile of black ooze that suddenly spurches everywhere. I need everyone to make one more dex save.
Ugh.
Oh, boy.
Except for you, Marleman, who does automatically fail. You do take 2 death saving throws.
Ew.
Dose.
Holy shit.
Getting hit costs 2.
I thought it was 1.
Oh,
One
I
per hit.
Hey, I'm almost dead, homies.
Okay.
You'll be back up within seconds, I'm sure.
18?
18 does save. Sai.
Fine.
19.
19, you're fine. Armel.
Plus 3.
Crits make you fail too, by the way. Getting hit makes you fail 1.
Oh, that's what it is? Okay.
Yeah.
That's
So yeah,
right.
you do only fail once there, Marlon.
Cool.
I mean, good is wrong term, but you know what I mean.
Better.
Trev, what do you get?
20.
20, you're fine. Armel.
14.
You do not save. Nix.
28.
And I need a 1 for Pip as well.
No.
You fucking better not.
I don't. Do you have that?
Element, do not be offended if I heal the squirrel before you.
Squirrels are pretty dexterous.
I do have a
5e squirrel stats. Hold on.
so do I. I have them up. I have them ready to go.
Oh no.
He has a
Doesn't he have cover?
he does have a +1.
Squirrels.
But he
have
does have
advantage on
advantage.
All dexterity saves.
He does have advantage though.
Good.
Okay, I roll again.
Yay.
15?
Oh no.
That does not save.
Oh no.
Fun fact: flying squirrels use the same statistics as regular squirrels, but have a glide speed of 30 feet.
Well, good.
Word.
Oh no.
As you all, those of you that failed at least, take 15 points of damage. Those of you who save take half that. Pip only has a hit point.
Yeah, I have a bad.
No.
Oh my
so Pip,
god.
Turns
Pip
to
before
black
me.
ooze and joins the ooze on the floor.
No.
Oh
I mean,
my
half damage would have also done that.
Yes.
You kind of put us in a checkmate situation vis-a-vis the squirrel there.
How the fuck does he get hit though? Like
the splash just hits.
but he's
everything.
never been hit by anything before.
There's not a lot that splashes over you guys.
Yeah, but isn't Pip like in her like jacket? Like if she avoided it, how would?
That is fair, Nick.
Yeah, I think the relevant question is if everything else that has AOE not hit her doesn't.
Sorry, I did not hear the 29. I just heard 9.
Oh,
28. You don't get an advantage on these.
Credulous Emily, bitch! I don't roll 9s.
What I mean is,
not on that.
Like my deck saving throw is +10.
Okay.
I'm glad your squirrel wasn't just turned to ooze.
Oh, fair enough. Pip is fine. Never mind.
Now you know the cost of critically failing a dexterity save against an AoE attack, though.
Fair enough.
It's a very hard thing to think.
So, so you guys take either 15 or 7 points of necrotic damage, depending on
I took
who you are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sai, are you still up?
Yeah, I'm still up. I'm not looking good, but I'm up.
Okay.
Can do we still work in initiative order?
Well, hang on. So, there is now an eerie silence on the battlefield for a second as this ooze comes to rest and then slowly seeps into the very ground you're standing on. Are you going to try and bottle it, Sai?
Yes. Yes, I am.
I need you to make an initiative check.
Oh, shit.
I was gonna radiant sacred flame that shit. So
that is a 19.
Sacred flame bounces against the ground and does nothing.
Shit.
You suddenly pull a bottle out and see your opportunity and go to swipe it. The glass, as it strikes the liquid, melts.
Ooh, I take a step back.
No. No.
The ooze seeps into the ground and there's a silence. The silence is odd for 2 reasons. One, because it's been a cacophonous, loud battle, and this sudden eerie silence is almost deafening. But 2, because you realize that the stands around you have fallen silent. And as you all take a moment to look, we are still in initiative order technically, because we're going to pick this up next time.
No. Oh shit.
Just pregnant pause that as long as possible.
I thought you froze.
Sai, I will say your confusion does fade with the death of Demogorgon, so
Good.
you do get to act normally next turn.
Okay. It'll be your turn, I hope.
Y'all killed the Demon Lord!
Yay!
You guys did 988 points of damage.
Holy shit!
I should have asked you to keep track of how much of that I did.
I'll do that for the next big boss. I will
Probably
see.
like
I will
6.
just track how much Trev does alone.
I was gonna say
It's the only fucking thing I can do.
it's probably at least 6.
I can dispel magic once. I can fly sometimes, but I never do that.
All right, so we will pick this up next time. I'm gonna hit the end broadcast button.
Probably in the new year.